to a new vlog in the series of modifications on Meteor 350 which I have carried out till date. This one is going to be about installation of handguard stroke knuckle guard on Meteor 350 as would be evident from the thumbnail of the video. So let's continue with the vlog and we'll break it into small pieces for a better understanding. So why did I choose to install the handguard or knuckle guard? People might have their separate reasons or individual reasons to install them, but I will cover the major ones. The first one and probably the one which I have the reason because of which I have installed the knuckle guards is that it gives the protection to your hands. Especially in India, you know, right now winters are on and it's pretty chilly in the morning and as well as at the night. And to ride on a bike, it's not really very comfortable even with your gloves on. So having knuckle guard, you know, it gives protection to your hands from the wind blast, especially in winters, and even in summers it does you know, help you. And the second reason people install them is for the protection of their hands from the physical injury. Okay, for example, in the when you have a very dense traffic, people tend to brush you know, against your bike, so there's a chance your hands might get injured. So having a knuckle guard will protect your hands from the oncoming traffic which might rub against you. So similarly, when you're off-roading, there are chances that a bike ahead of you throws some kind of pebbles and stones, you know, on you. So it protects your hand from an injury because of these stones. And the other reason is in case of a fall, let's say your bike falls or while you're off-roading, there is a chance that your, you know, brake levers and clutch lever might get damaged when it falls. So having a handguard will give it the basic protection that on immediate fall there is no severe damage to your bike. And last but not the least, if you have a look of a bike of a cruiser, which is so, you know, these kind of boxes give a lot of heft to your bike. So to have a balanced look, you know, having a handguard just complements the full look of the bike. You know, it is so heavy from the tail end, so having this and probably even fog lamps will give you a even look or a balanced look, and it enhances the, basically it completes the cruiser look of your bike. So after a lot of research, I have decided to install Himalayan hand guards or knuckle guards on my Meteor 350. Now the reasons or justification for that is, if you could just zoom in. If you have a look at the handlebar of Meteor 350, you'll find that it is pretty cluttered. Even this extra installation which I have on my handlebar, even if I remove it, still there is not enough space to fix the standard hand guards or knuckle guards. Why? Because a standard knuckle guard, you know, gets fixed on this end and it loops over your brake lever or clutch levers and gets fixed on your handlebar here. This side you can still manage on your Meteor 350, but this side, if you see, there is this brake fluid container which will foul with it, and you will not be able to fix it on your handlebar. So I have chosen the OEM Royal Enfield hand guard for Himalayan, and I've decided to fix it on the Meteor 350. So there is a little bit of, you know, adjustment which you will have to do, a little bit of modification, because you cannot fix those knuckle guards on Meteor 350 off the shelf. I will tell you the reason why it is so. Let's first see what is the stock arrangement on this bar and weights on Meteor 350, and then I'll show you how did I fix the Himalayan knuckle guard. So this is how it is. These are the chrome bar and weights. They come off along with this Allen bolt. Okay, This Allen bolt size is M6, if I'm not wrong. M6, and this is approximately 22 mm from this end till this end. This much of measurement is around 22 mm. So this is M6. Now that reminds me, there's a YouTuber who has put a video of hand guard or knuckle guard on YouTube on his Meteor 350, and in the description he has shown M4 as the size required for Meteor 350. So after watching that video, I had ordered online, in fact the same link which he has provided on YouTube for the bolts. But when they came, I realized M4 is very very small and it is not the right size. So I had to go all the way to a hardware shop and show them this bolt and request for a longer bolt. So I have used and what I asked that guy, he said this is not M4, this is M6 bolt, and the length of it I have asked for is 35 mm. That is right where the head of the bolt finishes. From there it should start and till the end, that is around 35 mm. So right now this is just 22 mm and M6 bolt. What you have to ask for is M6 35 mm. But I would request, if you have a good hardware shop near your place, you please carry this bolt along and then check whether the diameter of the bolt is same or not. Only the length you would require is 35 mm. So this is what is the stock arrangement, and we will keep it here and see what Himalayan handguard comes with. Okay, Himalayan handguard, you will find like this is a handguard. This is kind of a bar and weight which they have provided. This is a plastic part, and this is the bolt. The problem with this bolt is that this is M8. This will not go inside your Meteor 350. That is 8 mm is its diameter of this place. So this will not go inside the Meteor 350. So what I did, I went to a hardware shop, showed him this original stock stock bolt, and requested a new bolt of same diameter but a little longer, not this much of length. I didn't use the same length as Himalayan. The reason being, if you see, this will come out quite a bit from the handlebar. For Himalayan this is fine, but Meteor, if it comes this much out, and this is so narrow, this bolt, in case of a fall it can easily break or bend. If it breaks in the handlebar itself, your handlebar will become useless. So what I realized, that I will have to have a smaller bolt so that there is not much of space to play around. And instead of these bar end weights, I have used the original chrome finished bar end weights, but I have used them inside. Like this. Since this hole is much bigger, so you will have to use a washer, okay, so that there is enough grip for the bolt, like this. Okay, yeah, this bar end weights, original stock bar end weight comes here, and now we will use it like that. Same way we would sides of this handguard, and you will realize, if you could just please get the camera here, this side. Okay, there is around, yeah, this much of, just about a finger is able to pass. I think there is around 3 to 4 of space between the handguard and your lever, and same here as well. Okay, there's not too much of space, around 2 to 3 I would say, but that is good enough. Problem with the stock weights which come with the Himalayan, if I use these ones, you would realize that your handguard moves quite to the right and your grip of the handlebar will become pretty wide. So in traffic it will cause a lot of problems. So that is the reason I didn't use them, and I wanted to keep the chrome element of the bike intact. So I've used the same weights. Secondly, the other reason why I didn't use them, because I would have required a very long bolt, and having an M6 bolt with such a long length, it's a little risky. In case your bike falls, that bolt could get bent or probably break. So I think this is the best. Also, if you use these weights, since your handguard will move pretty much out, so the thickest part of the handguard is this, so this will move outside, so your hand will not get adequate protection from the wind blast. So these are the reasons why I didn't use them. Rest, it's your choice if you want to use these. Only thing is you will have to get a pretty long bolt, probably something like 75 which normally you don't easily find in the shops. So that is it. How did you like the look of the bike with the these hand guards? Do leave your comments, they will be appreciated. That's how the bike is looking. Okay friends, our hand guard is fixed now, and now we'll come to the pricing part. It cost me around 2,500 rupees, plus minus 100 I guess. I don't clearly remember the price now. And this white taping which you are seeing, and this little bit of red and yellow, this is not stock. This I have applied later on just to increase the visibility of the bike during night. So also this is a pretty good handguard, I would say. Since it is wide, it gives you adequate protection, and this is aluminum part, and it's pretty strong, and it has a silverish finish, so it looks beautiful even if you have not applied these reflective tapes. So friends, with this we come to the end of the vlog. Hope you like my the new look of the bike and the content. If you have really liked it and it's of some help to you, I would request that you like it, share and subscribe. With this I'm signing off. Ride safe and enjoy.